The NFL's 2025 free agency period has been a whirlwind of activity, with teams making bold moves to reshape their rosters ahead of the new season. The Arizona Cardinals made significant defensive upgrades, signing Josh Sweat and Dalvin Tomlinson, while retaining key players like Baron Browning. Meanwhile, the Atlanta Falcons faced criticism for their handling of Kirk Cousins' contract, which limited their ability to make impactful moves. The Baltimore Ravens, however, earned high marks for re-signing Ronnie Stanley and adding DeAndre Hopkins on team-friendly deals, positioning themselves for another Super Bowl run. The Buffalo Bills secured Josh Allen's future with a massive extension and bolstered their defense with Joey Bosa and Michael Hocht. In contrast, the Dallas Cowboys struggled, losing key players like DeMarcus Lawrence and failing to address their quarterback depth. The Cincinnati Bengals focused on locking up their stars, including Ja'Marr Chase and T. Higgins, but questions remain about their ability to compete in a tough AFC. The Cleveland Browns extended Myles Garrett but still face uncertainty at quarterback, while the Denver Broncos took calculated risks on players with injury histories like Evan Ingram and Dre Greenlaw. The Detroit Lions maintained stability by re-signing key contributors and adding DJ Reed to their secondary. The Green Bay Packers made targeted moves, signing Aaron Banks and Nate Hobbs, while the Houston Texans faced scrutiny for trading Laramie Tunsil despite C.J. Stroud's need for protection. The Indianapolis Colts improved their secondary but lost talent in the trenches, and the Jacksonville Jaguars quietly upgraded their roster with smart signings like Eric Murray and Dyami Brown. The Kansas City Chiefs, despite Patrick Mahomes' restructured contract, faced concerns on the offensive line after losing Joe Thuney. The Las Vegas Raiders extended Max Crosby but remain in a tough division, while the Los Angeles Chargers let Joey Bosa walk and failed to address key needs. The Los Angeles Rams, however, made a splash by acquiring Devontae Adams to replace Cooper Kupp. The Miami Dolphins lost Jevon Holland and continued to struggle with depth, while the Minnesota Vikings invested heavily in their defense to support J.J. McCarthy. The New England Patriots spent big on defense, but left questions about their offensive support for Drake May. The New Orleans Saints managed cap gymnastics to retain key players, and the New York Giants remain a mystery at quarterback. The New York Jets are rebuilding under Aaron Glenn, with Justin Fields as their new QB1, while the Philadelphia Eagles made savvy moves to bolster their defense. The Pittsburgh Steelers' quarterback situation remains unclear, and the San Francisco 49ers face a significant talent exodus. The Seattle Seahawks, led by John Schneider, are retooling with Sam Darnold and new additions like Cooper Kupp. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers retain core players like Chris Godwin and Levante David, and the Tennessee Titans focused on defensive upgrades. Finally, the Washington Commanders made strategic moves, trading for Laramie Tunsil and Deebo Samuel, setting the stage for a promising season under Jaden Daniels.